Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. My name is Samantha. Today's topic, broody hens. Okay, here are some questions that I have asked and I have been asked. Can you have a broody hen and not have a rooster? Yes. Okay, so what is a broody hen? A broody hen is a chicken that just wants to hatch eggs. Now, a lot of people see it all the time on Facebook, even on YouTube topics. People are like, what do I do to break a broody hen? You don't, ever. That is the most important animal on your farm. They are so productive, guys. Not only are they laying eggs for you all the time and technically could be a meat source, at some point, when she goes broody, she's going to hatch you out your next generation of chickens. Now, what happens if you don't need a broody hen at that moment, but you've got one, which is point in case today for Stephen and I. And this is why we did this video. We have a broody hen. Unfortunately for her, I have an order of eggs to go out Sunday and to also need eggs for breakfast, which means I don't want a broody hen right this moment, but I don't want to break her or stress her, because no matter what you try, I don't really think there's any really tried and true ways to break a broody hen without kind of breaking her spirit. Like, she just wants to have babies. So let's go back. I was talking to a friend of mine and she explained chickens the best way possible. She said, just like a woman, a hen has eggs. Well, women, you have eggs in your body. Regardless of the man coming along and fertilizing your egg, you have eggs independent in your own body. That is the same for chickens. All right, so the chickens have the eggs and they're creating them and dropping them constantly. So if you don't have a rooster, you still have eggs. So you don't need a rooster to have an egg. But if you want a baby chicken to be born on your farm, your hobby farm or your farmstead, guys, you are going to need a rooster to fertilize the egg. Just like us women walk around with all these eggs inside of our body, but to have a baby, we need a man to come along and fertilize our egg. So that is the same concept when you're dealing with chickens. Hope that helps. When she told me that, it really clicked in my mind. I was like, that is such a clear and precise way to talk about chickens and eggs, women and eggs. It's the same concept, okay? So if you have a broody hen without a rooster, basically she's going to continue to sit on eggs until they rot, and they're never going to hatch, and she's going to keep on doing it over and over. And when they are broody, they do not lay eggs. So you have a chicken that's now not laying an egg, sitting on eggs that she cannot hatch. So in that case, guys, I'm unsure how you want to handle that. Me personally, I would go get a rooster involved in that situation, and I would make use of her, because a broody hen is worth its weight in gold. And I do mean that. We have 4 that rotate here on our farm, and it is a constant stream of income for us. Like, I keep half of the chickens and I sell half of them. So it's just constantly bringing in younger chicks into the fold. As my older ones grow older, I have new ones coming up. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for rowing in our boat, and we thank you for letting us row in yours. Go.
Welcome to Starkey Farmstead. Today we're getting the eggs out from underneath a broody hen. We want her to stay broody. So what I'm going to do is get all her eggs, but one. And that one I will mark. That way tomorrow when I come get eggs, I know which egg is the egg to leave. That way I don't get a bad egg in there.
Right. Because we were just talking, viewers.
Yeah, I got people wanting these right now.
Yeah, we have some orders. It's the gold one.
Now she's going broody, but these eggs are all fresh.
You know, it's funny you said that, because I noticed the other day she didn't want to get off the nest. Now she's going to be the hard one. She's been on this nest since yesterday. She's gone broody before for us. She's a good broody hen. And Stephen and I were talking, guys. The most important animal on your farm is what, Stephen?
A good broody hen.
A good broody hen.
And now I got one of her eggs.
Oh, she's upset. See, you don't want to break her, guys.
You just take this egg. You make an X or something on it. That way, you know tomorrow that's the egg you want to keep in here. Alright, and that's all the eggs.
Is she still in there?
Now, she walked out because she's mad at me. But she'll come sit right back down.
So that's just a quick video on how you can keep your hen broody.
Yeah, she'll come right back and she'll sit right. She's still in the box in here.
Yeah, I saw her shift down to the other nesting box.
Sit back down.
Calm herself back down, because he asked me if I had gotten all the eggs for the order.
She's scared of them.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of the broody hens. And I said, no, not yet. We got a broody hen and I don't want to break her. Now, this is exciting for us here at Starkey Farmstead this morning, guys. I think she may be delivering right now. She's due to deliver this morning. We noticed that she had pulled her fur. Put it in the box. Yeah. Good morning, sweetheart. Yeah, she might be delivering right now.
Well, let's leave her alone.
Put this back down.
I just picked it up, so let her have her privacy. I can see her inside the pen. I don't know if y'all really can see her.
There she is.
She's already back in the nesting box, sitting on the one egg that I put an X on. That way I know that that's the egg. Just to leave in there, and she can keep laying on that one, and I can keep gathering eggs out from underneath her.
And we'll let that one hatch. It's not a problem. Now, why did you put an X? Because what's going to happen when she gets up to eat? The other chickens do what?
All the other chickens, every one of them will go lay up in that one box, and then you'll have 20 eggs in there, and you wouldn't know which egg to get. This here determines, okay, you got an X on this one, leave this one in here. I'll take all the rest of them out, and you can eat those. This one here, you won't be. A couple weeks, you won't be able to eat.
Oh yeah, and 21 days from now, she'll go on and hatch out that one chick, which will make her happy.
Yeah.
You don't want to stop a broody hen. I know I see it all the time, Steve.
Once they go broody, usually they don't go off. They don't stop. But you don't want to just keep on taking all of her eggs. She does need to hatch out some eggs eventually.
Yeah. It'll mess up their cycles, guys. Let them go broody. Now, here is your last broody hen, Stephen. These guys are, what, about 5 weeks old? Back up, Hammer.
Hammer, move. Yeah, they're about 5 weeks old. And they're mixed from golden buff to, that black chicken. I don't know the name.
I think somebody told me they were like an Americana or something. We're not really sure. They were all gifted to us. So she's got 5. And so this is why we tell y'all to mark the eggs you're going to leave. Here's what happened. She was actually sitting on about 22 eggs when these 5 hatched, and we had to throw all the other eggs away. Once she got off the nest, that was it, whether they were in the process of hatching or not. She left them behind, and we had to toss them all. So if you'll mark the eggs that you want your broody hen to keep and just remove daily the ones that you want to take out, you don't end up with 5 hatched and 17 that you have to toss out. Because that's 17 eggs we could have eaten, or the dogs could have eaten. Our dogs eat a lot of raw eggs. It's part of the reason their coats are so pretty and they're so healthy. We eat a lot of eggs, and we sell a lot of eggs. So you don't want to waste them under a broody hen. Now, when will you know to take her out of here with these babies?
She'll lay an egg.
She'll lay an egg. So that's like a really important thing to be looking for, guys. Once this hen lays one egg, these chicks, no matter how little you think they are, they're big enough to care for themselves, and you can remove her from there and let them finish growing out without her.
Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe.